recording the class. So please be quiet and pay attention. We are in the page 21, animals in danger. And we have the three pictures about animals, tiger, rhino, and panda bear. Estos son entonces, chicos, como pueden ver, animales exóticos, ¿no? Y también en peligro de extinción. Get it started. Dylan, please read.
As humans has a bigger impact on nature, some types of animals are disappearing. What is causing this? What can we do to help? Do you know any endangered species?
Thank you. Dice, como humanos tenemos un gran impacto sobre la naturaleza. Algunos tipos o algunas clases de animales están desapareciendo. ¿Qué está causando esto? ¿Qué podemos hacer para ayudar? ¿Conoces alguna especie en peligro de extinción? Sí, entonces ya sabemos de lo que se trata la unidad 2. Verán, para esta unidad 2, y cuando ya empecemos a realizar las actividades en el cuaderno, no vamos a hacer una carátula de hoja entera, ¿sí? Solo al principio va a poner ahí en letras grandes, unidad 2, ya que para el libro de inglés nosotros tenemos 12 unidades, entonces no estaríamos a la par con las otras materias. Vamos a hacer en todo caso la carátula pasando 2 unidades nosotros, ¿sí? Está bien, aquí solo vamos a poner cuando ya empecemos a trabajar en el cuaderno. Unit 2. Vamos a poner ahí arriba en letras grandes. Okay, go to the page 22. Big the eyes. Ya estamos en la página 22. Aquí nosotros tenemos el primer ejercicio, chicos, rompiendo el hielo. Task 1. Nicolás, please read the instruction.
Okay, listen to the short talk. Put the sentence in the correct page.
Muy bien, escuche, dice el diálogo corto. Ponga las oraciones en el pasaje correcto. ¿Cuáles son estas oraciones? Las siguientes. Renata, can you read the sentence A, B, C, and D? Renata, are you there? Our number 1, only number 1. Keyword. Renata.
Sí, me escucha, listen.
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah. Fewer than 400 meter on remain in the wild.
In the wild. Mateo Encalada, please, letter B.
About
700.
700 of them remain.
Letter C, Rivera Mateo.
Fewer than 60,000 are alive today.
Thank you. Ariana Carrillo, letter D. Ariana. Only 100 are left. Muy bien, esas son las oraciones con las que vamos a llenar estos espacios en blanco. Ahora sí leamos cada uno de estos recuadros. Number 1, Island Foxes. Jennifer Hinojosa, please read.
The island fox comes from the Channel Island near Southern California. This animal lives away from other animals and gets sick easily.
Gets it easily, se enferman fácilmente. Benalcázar Darío, please. Number 2, Cuban crocodiles.
The Cuban crocodiles can only be found in Cuba. The crocodiles mean there is humans. People have hundred and damage is gone.
Thank you. Diaz Maverick, please, number 3.
The kakapo is a large parrot, but it cannot fly. It has yellow-green feathers. In year spots native New Zealanders world on the bird.
Thank you. The kakapo is a large parrot. Es un ave, ¿no? And finally, number 4, Burgos Mateo, plush-haired tortoise.
Plush-haired tortoises are native to the dry forest of Madagascar. The pet trade has been the biggest threat to the species.
The species, ¿no? Ese entonces fue la última opción. Vamos a escuchar ahora sí el audio, chicos. Please pay attention.
How many are left? The growing human population is causing serious problems. More and more animals are disappearing. Take Cuban crocodiles, for example. Humans hunt them and damage their environment. Scientists believe that only several thousand of these crocodiles still exist. In Madagascar, plowshare tortoises are under threat. People take them as pets. Now, just a few hundred adult plowshare tortoises remain in nature. In the United States, less than 1,000 island foxes are left. These small animals often die from disease. Finally, there is the kakapo. The kakapo is a large parrot. It lives in New Zealand. Hunters have killed off most of these birds. In fact, only 100 are still alive today. If humans continue to hunt these animals and take away their land, they may disappear within the next 10 years.
Do you finish? Okay, I start recording the class. Dylan, for the number 1, island foxes, what is the correct letter? A, B, C, or D?
Letter B.
B, excellent. Thank you. Now, Maverick, number 2, Cuban crocodiles.
Letter C.
Letter C, excellent, that's correct. Number 3, kakapos, Nicolás.
Letter D.
Letter D, and finally, Mateo. Number 4,
Letter A.
tortoise.
Letter A.
Letter A. Excelente, good job. Muy bien, chicos. Entonces, esa era la correcta posición de las letras en cuanto a este primer ejercicio. ¿Sí? ¿Alguna pregunta hasta ahí, chicos? Vamos a continuar. Task number 2. In the same page, we have the use the current form of the words in the box to fill in the blanks. Please, Zambrano Matias, read the words in the box.
Remain, alive, treat, mature, the will, native to.
Thank you. Con esas palabras, ¿no? Remain, alive, treat, mature, the wild, be native to, and species. We're going to resolve the number 1. John just had a car accident. He's still, but he is in the hospital. John dice, acaba de tener un accidente. Él aún está, pero...
Alive.
Bien, sí, alive, pero él está en el hospital. Any questions? No? Do you understand the exercise? Continue, please. Continue with the work. While I call the roll list.
In this The Daily Eco video, we're going to see 10 species that are currently at risk of disappearing forever. Number 1. The mandrill. This curious animal that stands out for their striking colors on their face is in danger of extinction. This is because, unfortunately, their meat is considered a delicacy in the western part of the African continent. In fact, it's part of a trade that smuggles tons of bushmeat into Western Europe. In addition to this, mandrills also suffer from other types of large-scale hunting and from the agricultural industry that cuts down the trees where they live, limiting their habitat. Number 2. The lemur. The lemur's habitat is in the historic forest of Madagascar, of which unfortunately only 10% remains. Additionally, lemurs give birth to large litters, something that helps them thrive in captivity. However, as they have been bred from a very small genetic pool, reintroducing them to their habitat is very difficult. If we really want to conserve this animal, we must let them live in peace in the jungle. Number 3. The Anganoka turtle. Known for its unusual shape, this turtle was believed to have already become extinct. But in 1984, it was discovered that some specimens still existed in northwestern Madagascar. At that time, a captive breeding program was created, and later its habitat was named a national park to protect them. However, its rediscovery also made sellers of exotic species take an interest in them. Today, poaching has intensified, and other factors such as fires, deforestation, and agriculture has put it at risk of disappearing. Number 4. The dolphin. Many species of dolphins, both oceanic and river, are in danger of extinction. On the one hand, oceanic dolphins get caught in gill nets, something that can lead to the loss of their limbs and even to their death. In addition, the pollution of the oceans and overfishing means that less and less food is available for them. On the other hand, river dolphins are affected by the construction of dams, something that has contaminated the rivers in such a way that their recovery is highly unlikely. Number 5. The common chimpanzee. These curious primates bear many similarities to our own species, and they live in the West Central Africa. They are at risk of disappearing because they are hunted for humans to consume and because they are transported as contraband to other countries. In addition, they are also affected by logging, agriculture, oil extraction, mining, and by the roads built through their forests, something that fragments their communities. Before we continue, let's put you to the test. How many species do you think have become extinct in the last decade? A. 254, B. 385, or C. 467? Think about it, because at the end of the video, we'll tell you which answer is correct and you'll be able to check if you were correct. The panda bear. This striking exotic animal is seriously threatened.
A ver, parece que ya se terminó la hora, chicos.